to do more micro-oriented play, you can do a 2-1-1 instead, take some notes. You can try that. That's a very common build that most players play. But I think there's nothing wrong with the 3 barracks opener as just like a really easy to execute opening, which is going to give you like, okay, this is a clear guideline for how to do stuff, and now you can start figuring everything else on your own. Like, how do I, okay, against Protoss, learning how to figure out if there like could be DTs coming, or like remembering, okay, let's leave Marines in the mineral lines to defend against Oracles, and getting your little adjustments going in each matchup. And whenever you feel you're ready, usually sometime in Platinum, you can start learning different styles for every matchup, right? And you can go from there. For now, guys, we are playing Zerg versus Terran up against Hawaiian style here. Now, I don't know. What style should I play? Normally, I've been playing a lot of Ling Bane. Hawaiian style always plays Bio. So that is something to remember, even if he opens up Cyclones. A lot of players are doing this innovation build where they go like a Hellion Cyclone pressure. And most players assume it's Mech after that. And it kind of like forces roaches out. And then they're like, hey, I'm playing Bio. And you're like, God damn it. Did I just hotkey my camera locations to my expansions? Indeed I did, the Beagle guy. Every game, dude. And my rally point. So it's main, natural, third, fourth, fifth, rally point. I only use 6 camera locations. The 5th base, this one, if that base gets saturated, I would actually change it to my next base location so that it's easy to transfer workers there when it's time. Thanks, Andy Snow King. You can't unsee the curtain now? After yesterday? You mean like when I revealed the I revealed the behind the scenes? There is a green curtain behind me. Would you recommend 3x opener over a stim timing attack for learning the game again for a new player? I mean, you are still doing a stim timing attack probably off that opening. But just whatever floats your boat, take some notes. For a new player, I would 100% recommend that beginner opening. That's why it's my beginner opening. I think it's forgiving for someone who's going to make mistakes. New players, returning players are going to be making mistakes, so it's ideal, You know what, guys? I'm going to go for the slower third this game. I'm going to go for the slower third. Haven't done this in a little while. I've been going for that really fast third, so actually maybe not the best idea. Hawaiian style is very aggro.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, so we're gonna try and get that base up. So he gets a few kills there, so it is a little bit wasteful, but whatevs. Overlord will go through just a little bit. Actually, let's go for a poke right now, because sometimes you can like get vision ahead of time and then already have warning of what you're up against. So no reason not to at least try for that, right? So barracks still at the front on the reactor, tells us it's a 2-1-1, which is awesome. Very good to know that ahead of time. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, you better go home, boy. I'm like, oh, please leave those out there. Please. Alright, so everyone's been going a very fast carapace upgrade against,
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, he does have Hellions. What? The fuck? Timing attack. It's got to be some sort of weird, bizarre timing attack, I think. Now, I'm not sure exactly what it is. What defends against everything, guys? Oops, accidentally clicked a drone there.
Our forces are under attack.
Building lots of queens. I accidentally sent too many dudes across the map, I think. So I'm making a baneling nest. And we're spreading creep. So I don't know what's going on right now. All I know is he's got blue flame. So I don't know if that's going to be Hellbats with that or what. I know I don't need that drop squad over on the right anymore.
Our forces are under attack. A creep tumor is under attack. Our drones are under attack. Mutation. Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Super meta style.
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. Our drones are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. Metamorphosis complete. Our drones are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mutation. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field.
5 Vipers. Super cool style from him. Absolutely respect it. Absolutely love it. But as soon as I realized there was weird shit happening, I shifted gears. This is a sort of style that punishes players who stubbornly refuse to adjust their compositions. So notice how I just spread my contaminates or consumes or whatever they're called. Across all of these.
Metamorphosis complete. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field. A creep tumor is under attack.
All I'm trying to do is cut off reinforcements.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack. Mutation complete. Metamorphosis complete.
Want to go towards Broodlords? Want to go towards 3-3? Make sure we have plenty of bases. Oh, we got tons of energy. That's enough. Okay, we'll swap into Swarm Hosts next, because they are the next natural step here.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, we don't need to change composition. So we're going to build a few more drones for these. So we're going to go spine, 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 spine. A few more drones for the gas, and the rest is just mass Hydra. And yeah. A few more drones there as well, because I'd like to build some mineral banks. So let's recover the creep spread now. Focus on that for a little bit. And I'll even add a few Zerglings in here, because why not? We'll get the Ultra Cavern, we'll get Adrenal, and let's start melee upgrades. Because you're going to start swapping to Broodlords, Ultras. Baneling Nest, something I need in case ghosts come out. I do love Banelings versus ghosts. Just jump on top, interrupt the snipes.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, Vipers are all at full energy, so we can just keep doing this, right?
Mineral field depleted. Our forces are under attack.
Once again, abduct, abduct, abduct.
Complete.
And GG's. If you get your Vipers out at a nice time, then it's so powerful. It's really, really good. Yeah, if I didn't build roaches though, definitely like this kind of weird blue flame opening could have been really powerful. Let's double check his build because I really want to understand what happened there. You know, I thought it was a 2-1-1 seeing the reactor on the barracks. That's what I don't know what the term is for that. Sometimes I make up terms for things. I might call that like a hard tell or something where I just like, I see like a small tell and I just go a hard read, I guess, is what we'd call that. Where I'm just like, I'm going to, off a very small piece of information, assume what you're doing. And that wasn't the case at all. So he went Hellion production just, yeah, one at a time Hellion production, yeah. Very fast blue flame. Got out an early Viking, then a medevac, then an armory, and then he swaps the factory onto the reactor. Very cute opening here. So it's fast blue flame Hellion into a pretty fast, reasonably timed 3rd CC. And squeezes a Raven out as well. A very unorthodox mix of units and pressure. At this point, I almost screwed up. I was a little bit slow rotating my units back to this side. But getting 2 of those Hellions already is huge because his Hellion production's been so weak. And yeah, weird to see Hawaiian style playing Mech. I feel like he's such a bio-focused player normally. Who knows? Maybe I'm getting confused with someone else. Maybe he has swapped to Mech a while ago. But cool opening. Good to realize there are some, you know, very different things out there. And the Roach Warren, once we realize this weird, crazy blue flame shit happening, definitely a good idea. Don't want to stay on Queenling Bane forever against that stuff. But in hindsight, maybe I could have just gone straight to Hydras. It just would have been a fragile window where I might have been overwhelmed, you know? As Zerg, how can I hold against Chargelets, Immortals, Colossi, and Archons? And that's like a lot of different unit types you got in there still, but normally Chargelet Archon Immortal is like a very standard composition, so any standard Zerg composition. Hydralisk Baneling is quite good, Roach Hydra Lurker is quite good versus both of those. It's just a matter of